Today I want to show you guys how to do the Cheeta Hac with Seint. So to start out, I like to do my contour first, and I'm just placing this just below or kind of on top of the cheekbone, the ridge of your cheek. And then I'm placing some down my jawline and a little bit under my chin. That helps kind of hide the little bit of double chin I have. Contouring is completely customizable to you. What it's going to do is help to create definition and give you shadows. So with your forehead, if you wanted to make it appear a little bit smaller, you would apply contour along your hairline. And that's just going to add a shadow, add definition, and make things look smaller. It gives you that ideal face shape. Next, I am going to do my brightening highlight. I'm adding this to the T-zone. And this is just going to draw light to that area and give it more definition. I always like to put some on my eyelid as well to help cover and prime any of those lines and blue veins I have. Now I'm just going with my main highlight and applying it everywhere else where those other dots were not, kind of filling in those spaces. The nice thing about the Cheeta Hac is you just apply the colors where you need them, because everything has coverage, even our contour. Now I'm just adding a little bit of color corrector under my eye to help with the purple blues that I have under my eyes. Not everybody needs a color corrector, but if you do, just let me know and I would recommend one if that's an area of concern for you. Now I'm adding some blush just about 1 to 2 fingers higher than the apples of my cheek. That's a little tip to help kind of lift your face. And then I blend. So I start out blending with my lightest color first and then start working into your main highlight and then the contour. This is going to help so that you don't have to use multiple brushes. You could just use one without having to switch and wipe off your brush because you've mixed shades together. So with blending, we call it stippling, and that is more of like a tapping motion versus a rubbing motion. Because cream makeup, you want it to really push into your skin. You don't want it to just sit on top. If you were to swipe it on, it could appear or make your pores appear more prominent, so you'd rather want to stipple it. With my contour of my forehead, I like to really push it up into my hairline, make sure that I don't have an awkward line. You can also apply your makeup using just brushes, which I will feature later on. But this is a very easy way to see where the products go and to get you started off using Seint. Still blending. Sometimes I like to apply all of my dots in the Cheeta Hac and then do my eyeshadow and allow that cream to warm up even more. It already blends very well, but that helps just give it a little extra boost. Now once you've completely blended everything in, a tip if you felt like it's heavy and you've applied a bit too much, you can just take a damp beauty blender sponge and pick up any extra product. And now optional, but I recommend it for everybody, is our Bella bronzer, which is a cream bronzer, and it will just add warmth to the high points of your face. It does not have coverage, which is why it would not be one of our main parts of the foundation, but it is a great added bonus to add some life to your face. Here I'm applying it on my temples, my cheekbones, along my forehead. You can add some to your nose and down your neck if you'd like. Especially for summertime, it is a great thing to have. It can also make a great eyeshadow if you throw it in your crease. And now I'm just adding a little bit of lip and I'm done.